Hello, guys. Oh, man. It's been a little bit of a rough couple of days, but I thought I would come in and say hi to y'all. Um, I meant to be streaming the last few days, but I have the flu or something like that. It's horrible. As you can hear in my voice. So, yeah, I thought I would just come and have a chat. Probably only be on for like half hour to an hour, maybe we'll see. Depends on when dinner comes around. But yeah. I've had a lot of hard time breathing and stuff. I've been crazy. My hair is all nuts because I just took a shower a little while ago. So hello. Yeah. What is up? Hello. Is that Sublethal Weapon? Hi. Just thought I would come in and say hi to people because I'm bored as heck, because I'm sick as heck. So I thought I would come say hi to everyone. And I have horribly crazy hair. Goodness sakes. Shower hair. But yeah. What is up, everyone? I'm just kind of chilling. I've been literally sleeping for the last 2 days, trying to get better. So yeah, it's been fairly rough. But I thought I'd see if anyone wants to come and have a chat and things like that. Probably won't be on that long because I'm exhausted. But it's been a rough few days. Yes, I have been getting a lot of rest, trust me. Pretty much the last 2 days, I've literally been up for like half hour at a time, maybe getting up to get a drink, then coming back to bed and sleeping, and then getting up to get a drink, and then coming back to bed and sleeping. So, like, pretty much the last 48 hours have been zonked out me, and that's rare for me when I'm sick. I don't sleep very well unless I'm really, really sick. So that's that, like I said, very rare for me. Insomnia has not been an issue at all. So yeah, but I've been like unable to breathe half the since I got sick and everything. I've got like loads of cough drops sitting around me, trying to get in as much fluids as I can. And yeah, it's been it's been rough. And normally I wouldn't stream when I'm sick, but I'm just so bored that I thought I would come and say hi and see what was up. So one of these days I'm gonna do a live Q&A, like actually get some questions built up and like go through my comments and see some questions that people have had. But yeah, it's not this week because obviously I can't talk very well, and I honestly probably won't really leave this stream up much. But yeah, I came in here because it's hot out there and I needed some cooler air. So my room is the coolest room in the house, which is good. Doesn't allow much bacteria to breed, that's for sure. But yeah. Oh, it's been rough. So, I don't know. But like I said, I'll probably only stream for like half hour or so, depending on when we do dinner and stuff. I finally ate today, which was I've gone like almost 24 hours with no food. Oh no, that's not true. I had some bagels last night. I had like a bagel last night and then another bagel. That's the only thing I could really eat without killing my throat and causing a lot of congestion. So that's what I've been eating. Managed to get a little pizza ring thing down. Thankfully, I don't have a lot of the stomach symptoms, which is beneficial, but the rest of it's really just kind of killing me. I'm pretty achy. Yeah, the funny thing is I'm the one in the house that literally stays home almost 24/7, and I'm the one that got sick. I was the first one to get sick, and probably it came from my roommate, Zelly, but because she works in a call center. But the funny thing is she's not sick. She has an iron immune system. So she probably brought it to me, and I gave it to Andrew, and he's not as bad as me. Um, he's got a lot of like this congestion and the achiness, but um, I've got the congestion, achiness, the cough. But oh, I'll get better. It's just kind of a very inconvenient time for me to be sick because I have a lot of sewing I need to be doing. Hey, Robert, welcome in. Thank you. I know I'll be better soon. I had a period today where I was like literally so weak that I couldn't really function. And I was like ordering fabrics and things like that from the couch. And it was just like I could hardly even move my mouse. I was so dead. But I got some food in me that seems to have helped a bit. In a little bit, I'll probably dope up with NyQuil. Allow the sleeping to begin. On top of being sick, and in really achy pain, my hip is killing me still too. But yeah, it's like this is my one of my pillow. My Pileshi is my pillow right now. But yeah, I have been literally like normally I would try to push through and do stuff, but with this, whoa, goodness sakes, with this sickness, I've just been on the couch, dead, in bed most of the time, dead. Yeah, and this is not being very comfortable right now. But I was bored. I wanted to work on stuff. I really do. I'm bored as heck. But I just have no energy to do anything. I don't even have energy to fight with Andrew for the TV today. Just like, yeah, no, he can watch what he wants to watch. I'm dead. So, yeah. I've also been, like, today is the first day that I've been able to really use my e-cig, which doesn't seem like a big deal, but it kind of helps keep my airways open a little bit. And I did do a breathing treatment yesterday. I probably should be doing it every few hours, but it makes me exceedingly shaky because albuterol is a bit of a stimulant when it's inhaled that way, and it tends to make me really shaky. And with being weak and tired already, the shaky is just a bad combination. So I don't really want to get my heart rate that increased right now. I just want to be able to rest, and that keeps me from resting. Unfortunately, it doesn't give me enough energy to do things. But yeah. Hello, guys that are coming in. I see a few of you have popped in. We're having pretty much just a quick little chat while I am ill. I had a lot of people because I have a video I uploaded yesterday, or the day before, one of the two. People are like, talking about it. I'm like, well, that was recorded when I was not quite as sick, and now I'm really sick again. But I kind of get this every year. Usually it's not quite this bad. Usually it's just the coughing. Oh, thank you. I love my crib. Funny enough, like the weird thing is when I'm sick, I get really like number one tossing and turning. So I have a foam mat, like a memory foam topper that's like 1.5 to 2 inches, probably 2 inches thick. And I've been tossing and turning so bad that this thing is so messed up on the mattress right now. And weirdly enough, I don't like my crib to be closed when I'm sick. I think it's just too much energy wasted getting it opened up again, take it out and go to the bathroom and things like that. And been dealing with a lot of like bowel issues, incontinence issues right now, like sneezing. Oh my god. Every time I sneeze, it's like a little accident happens and coughing, sneezing, all that, like, ugh, it's been a little bit rough. No, like, actual, like, full-blown accidents, just, like, little bits that are enough to make my skin uncomfortable, and, but not a lot of, like, on the diaper, like, it doesn't get to the diaper, thankfully, so I can just go sit on the toilet, clean up, and put the diaper back on. And actually, the last 3 days, I've done almost no urinating at all. Um, I literally think I might have peed twice the first 2 days of being sick. But, like, last night, I was finally able to get some fluid down me, like, I've been drinking juice because it has a little bit of sugar, a little bit of, extra stuff compared to water, and because I've not been able to eat real well, the juice is kinda helping to stabilize everything. So, I've been drinking the juice, and, last night, I probably had, like, a whole ton. It was giving you pneumonia, that's an interesting one. Um, I don't have that issue, thankfully. I haven't had pneumonia in years. Last time I had pneumonia was when I was, like, in the hospital after a surgery. Uh, oh, marijuana vape, that might be different. Um, not sure about the because with the e-cig fluid, it probably is a different, delivery system, there's different fluids. Basically, the stuff they use in this just turns to steam. You inhale, exhale, things like that. And I don't think I really do enough deep breathing to actually cause it to get, like, the fluid in my lungs. But, that's an interesting one. I know there are some people that have the issue. It's the propylene glycol, yeah. See, I use, 70% VG and 30% PG. Um, so there's a lot less of the propylene glycol in there. But when you're doing other stuff, there might be more propylene glycol. Also, sometimes people react differently to the propylene glycol. Like, I've heard a lot of people have like popcorn lung from the propylene glycol, but it's usually not the vape that's the problem. It's usually what's in it um, that you're reacting to. So far, I've had no negative effects from this, really. In fact, this has been life-saving at some times because of, like, when I have, like, a quick allergic reaction to something that causes the asthma, um, and I don't have my nebulizer on hand, um, this works great. I will feel soon. I will feel better soon. I know I get something like this every year. Usually right around when the weather turns bad is when I get this, or when it turns for the fall, and, I'll be sick for probably a week. I am pretty much expecting that. Unfortunately, I have stuff to do. Um, but I think tomorrow, so long as everybody goes to work. Wait, what day is tomorrow? I don't even know what day it is right now. It's Tuesday. Okay, well, probably not tomorrow. Um, Probably Thursday. I will really, really focus on like like if I have to drug up to do it, I will. Dayquil like crazy. Um, NyQuil's what's been getting me through the night. It managed to help me sleep last night, which was fantastic. There's a weird noise out there, and I'm not sure who it is. But yeah. Tomorrow, I have to go out to the county treasurer office to get my handicap parking stuff so that we can start using some handicap parking. Because I'm having so much trouble with walking and everything. It'll be exactly a month. Like, she wrote it a month ago, and I'm just now getting the chance to go get it. Because the person that drives me, um, usually is off Wednesdays, but the last few weeks we're training, so I couldn't get there. And last week I forget why we didn't do it. but we have to go do it tomorrow. So, yeah. But no, I spent like today I did manage to go online and order a bunch of stuff for orders. It's time to I have to probably maybe a little bit. I'll talk to everybody tomorrow and what they want, but I always do a tradition of PJs for Christmas for everybody, and I think I'm gonna look into doing that this coming week or two. I know I need new PJs. Like I don't have many PJs at all. Of everybody in our house, I have the least amount of PJs. So, of course, I ripped one of my good pairs. I destroyed it. Like I sat down on something. Oh yeah, it was my phone. So my phone got into the couch, into the couch cushion. And I sat down on the couch, and the phone case. I have an OtterBox on the outside of my case, or I have an OtterBox case on my phone, and I can't hike in the woods. God no. God no. But I sat down on the couch, and the case ripped a huge, gigantic hole that I cannot fix into one of my good pairs of PJ pants. So I'm like, oh no. No, I do not hike. I can't hike almost at all because of hey Tabby Monk. What's up? I'm sick as a dog right now. But bored as heck. Hence why I'm in the crib laying down. But yeah. Sick as can be. The annoying thing with me when I get sick is I don't run a fever. I'm working on it. I'm feeling slightly better tonight than I was last night, and the coughing and I can actually breathe kind of out of one side of my nose. I never can breathe out of both sides, but it's starting to clear up a little bit. But like my face is completely swollen. Like there's been almost no definition in my eye sockets at all for the last 2 days. Like here is swelled, here is swelled. Why would you go to an abandoned cemetery? That just doesn't sound like fun. And now I'm getting messages. Oh, hang on. My phone's going off. What was that? Oh, that was See, I don't know. I'm having a message. Hang on. Someone's discarding. Yes, I am, Tabby Monk. I'm in a couple different ABL Discord groups. But meet a ghost. I have enough ghosts that I've met without going to a cemetery, so yeah, let's not. I don't need to do that. But yeah. What is this? That's 100. But yeah, I live in a very like my family is, at least my mom's side of the family, particularly my mom, is very in touch, I guess you could say, with with the supernatural side of life. So yeah. Saw an orange light in the woods. But I've had them show up in my room, so my boyfriend's seen some. We actually have like a haunted area around us, like a hotel was haunted and things like that in Colorado. Okay. But, like, my best friend who passed several years ago, she always visits me at least once a year. Usually it's either around the time, like, anniversary of her death or her birthday, and, the first time I saw her, it was clear as freaking day. Um, like, boom, she was in my room, it was freaky, it was middle of the night, I actually woke up because she touched me, and it was the weirdest thing, and I was kinda proud of myself, though, because I'd never really truly experienced that before. And I ended up telling my mom about it, and she was, my mom sees stuff a lot, and my boyfriend's seen stuff and whatnot. But that was the first time I had ever seen something. Um, she's the main one uh, that shows up. But yeah, never seen a UFO. I've seen not really that much crazy stuff, but yeah. You just saw it, like, it only comes out of one side of my nose. When I do my e-cig, like, normally it comes out both. Oh, there, now it goes because I cleared that up, but yeah. Just shows how stuffy I am. I'm so congested, it's not even funny. Loving the sleeper, made it no, this one I did not make myself, Tabby Monk. Um, this one is from Jumpin' Jammers, and it was actually bought for me by someone, about a year ago, actually. And, Jumpin' Jammers is really the only people I will buy from, but I did alter it. I took the feet off and put a leg thing on. You can see by the foot. I chewed off the big toe, but, no, it's not one of my own. I actually have 2 of these because the person that bought them for us, we bought one for him, one for me, and one for Andrew, and, the size didn't fit him well, so he gave it to me. But yeah, no. But I'm really picky. I don't like feet. I really don't mind. Like, I don't particularly like the hood, but it kind of is warm. But and the sleeves are too long for me too, and I don't really like thumb holes much because it's just natural that if I'm like my hand gets stuck in them, and then I get frustrated when I'm doing stuff. So for myself, I don't like feet or thumb holes really. I have a couple of onesies with thumb holes, and it kind of gets on my nerves. Um, I like my I like my sleeves fairly tight. Like if it was up to me, it'd be pretty tight. Which is what I like about my one pattern. It's a little tighter. But I'm kind of trying to like sweat the sickness out of me a little bit, and I have to sneeze. Hang on. I'm trying to sweat the sickness out a little bit. I took a hot shower. I've been taking hot showers every day, um, just to clear up the sinuses. Thank you, Debbie. And just kind of trying to get this through me as fast as possible. I think what's helped Andrew not get so sick is the kick-ass immunity. If y'all are wanting anything to help you not get sick so much during the winter, try to go to your health food store and get kick-ass immunity. Unfortunately for me, it's not really helping. Hello. I am not feeling good. Hello, Michael. Hello, Dynasty. Hello, everybody. Why would I be jealous of you, Tabby? What, you never get sick? I hate people that never get sick. Like this, I have not been out of the house in like forever, and I went out of the house the day I wasn't feeling good. But I think I think my roommate brought it home from the call center that she works at, and I swear she had no inclination of it at all. And ill, ill, ill. So it's like she has such an iron immune system. It's not even funny. And it's like, this is one reason I won't ever work in a call center again, because I was like this for like the majority of the winter when I worked there. And my immune system is just so low that I catch almost everything. And annoyingly enough, this is probably the flu, given kind of how I feel. I think it's probably the flu. But I haven't had my flu shot yet. You know. But yeah, it'll probably be a breathing treatment night just so I can get some cleared up lungs a little bit. But it's honestly, the lungs aren't that horrible. It's mostly just the congestion draining in my throat that's causing the coughing and the breathing issues. But I've had a bit of wheezing. But I can tell the difference between like when I'm wheezing and I can tell the difference between wheezing and like congestion in my throat, because when you're wheezing, it's on the inhale. Like when you inhale, you'll get the wheeze, and when you're exhaling and you're wheezing, it's actually usually in your throat. And yeah, no, my voice is actually like today is voice day where it kind of goes out. Because yesterday was really bad for my throat. Like I went through, I have chloroseptic throat things, and it comes with 15 of them. I've used 12 of them. No, wait, 12. Wait a minute. No, because I've used 10 of them. And so I've only got this, and I'm like, that was in the last 2 days, less than 2 days. So, but thankfully, like, it's not as, I don't know, I don't feel quite as horrible tonight as I did last night. I sound worse, but I don't feel worse. So I'm kind of hoping like last night would be the worst night. We'll see. The main thing is watch myself, see if I get better, then I get sick again, then I need to go to the doctor because that's secondary infection. And obviously we know if I can't breathe, we go to the doctor. We go to the emergency room, because there have been times where a simple cold put me in the hospital because I couldn't breathe, and they had to do round the clock breathing treatments and oxygen, things like that. But I think I'm mostly okay. I literally think it's just like the flu. Yeah. But I'm the one that always gets sick. That's the annoying thing. Like anytime a stomach bug comes in, yep, I'm like that's one reason I use my own bathroom, is because I don't want to deal with that. It's a little bit less of the you got this, yeah. I keep myself as separated from the sickies as possible. But when I'm the first one to get it, we never know when I'm having like just really bad allergies or when I'm actually sick. And like I was just not feeling good. She just got allergies. By the second day, I was down. I know. Although we've had some we had cold, then I got warm for a week. Now it's back to being cold, and pretty much fall has set in here. It really has. The leaves are changing now. The weather's staying cool. We had snow last night. No, not last. Yeah, last night. I mean, it was literally a teeny tiny bit, but it was still snow. I mean, literally like not even a quarter inch. It was teeny amount. Dynasty, I have not been able to use a binky at all. Because I'm so congested, I can't have a binky. It actually makes me gag if I'm too congested and I have a binky in. But I only have one that I really use right now. I have like 5 in my house. Hey, kitty, wanna come say hi to the peoples? Come here. Who wants to eat a tea? You want to eat, don't you? Are you hungry, kitty? He's over. Let's see if I can see him. Right there. Oh, you can't really see him. He's in the middle. There he is. Yes, my room is a mess. I have not cleaned it. But yeah, when I'm sick, I can't do a binky, which makes it a little bit worse. But I'd rather not contaminate my binky right now. So, come here, kitty. Snatch, come here. The chat loves to see you. Taffy Mug, it was so neat before I got sick. It was so beautiful looking. Like, I set it up with my playmat and everything, but I couldn't keep the playmat on the floor because with the carpet, it just slid and broke apart. It works fine on the hard floor, but not on the soft floor. But I had it so neat and cute and nice looking, and I got sick, and it's just like tissues all over the floor, cough drop wrappers, all that stuff. So, yeah. Oh, they're talking dinner out there. Yeah, you guys can come with me while I feed the poor kitty. He's hungry. Oh, man. You want to come say hi to the chat? They love to talk to you. Come here. Stitch, come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Come see Mama. Come say hi. Say hi to your fans. Yeah, I know you're hungry. He wants to eat. McDonald's, please. Oh, he's purring like crazy. What is it? Is it Persian? Actually, he's Siamese. He is pure blood Siamese. This little guy here. He's like, I want food. I do not want to be held. Reflex. And know how it is. I like it. Well, Troy, nice to see you. Oh, my silly thing. There we go. Oh, Pokemon. Oh, yeah. Yep. I don't know if you guys can hear. Let's see if we can get him to purr for you guys, because this is ridiculous. He's just such a loud purr. But yeah. No, I'm actually like have some decent, like I'm feeling okay tonight, which is why I'm on here. He's gonna hound me until I go feed him too. Yeah, he's just sitting on it off camera. Like, I want to eat. Yeah, let's move the changing mat. But yeah, my oh god, hang on. Hello. From Wendy's. Probably shouldn't, because it's gonna be like a sweet tea. And my usual. Do you know what my usual is? Okay. Okay. No, I don't. Bye. Thank you, Troy. They're awesome PJs. I will say that. Hey, Andrew. Okay. But those of you who are asking, this is the password. This is the one I use 99% of the time until I have the money to get another one. But Troy, thank you. I got them from Jumpin' Jammers. That's where they're from. Tabby, I've been watching like all of your videos from YouTube, even though they're like older. I've been watching them. Would you be willing to dump some food in the cat bowl for me?
No.
Please.
No.
I'm streaming, by the way.
Oh, well, I'll take care of this stuff first.
Thank you.
Come here, shithead. That's come on.
You posted a group. I saw that. I saw or at least one of the other ones. That was really cool. Brittany, you look so cute. Thank you. I feel like shit. I love my sticking up hair. Like, I think that needs to become a thing in my drawings of myself now. It's like the stick up hair. I never realized I had a cowlick so bad. Like, I have one right here. It goes, and then I have one right there. But yeah, I liked the group video one. That was neat. I need to, at some point one of these days, do an art video. And I really want to start more of an art channel too. And like, there's not very many ABDL artists around. Okay, now I'm getting warm, which I don't like, but I should leave it
Do I need to pour broth on it?
No, that's only a once a day thing. Thank you. I love you. I would kiss you, but you'll get sicker.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, and I did learn something from your Tabby. I learned how to do the cute little cheeks.
Those.
You are on video, by the way. That's the boyfriend, guys. Those of you have heard a lot about him. He's like hiding his face.
No, I'm just stealing pop-ups.
There's plenty. You can steal them. You can take them for now. What up, playa? But yeah, like I learned how to do the cute little chubby cheeks. Like I've kind of know how to do them, but I've like really studied a lot of artwork, and I've especially want to do it on some of mine. You know, like I do my characters a lot, but my character a lot, I should say. You know, that's something I could do tonight. I could do a little bit of an artwork flip through. But yeah, I do. I'm always researching different tips and tricks when I'm like, because I'm still so new at it. I don't have a huge like style, and I'm not that great yet. But you know, I love watching like speed traits and draws and things like that. So, but yeah, I want to, because something I haven't probably talked a ton about lately on my channel is that like all my life I've been very tomboyish, and I think I'm kind of discovering that I'm more of an androgynous gender than anything else. And I'm kind of trying to implement that into my Chloe character a little bit more. I have a light blue pacifier. I have 5 different pacifiers. I have, well, this one is the one I use right now. I just bought this one like a couple months ago, and it actually took a lot of adjustment. I'm the type of baby that does not adjust well to new things. So it took me probably a good week or 2 before I was really like, okay, I like this. And I'm still such an adjustment baby that I've got my blankies that I normally sleep with over here, even though I'm trying to adjust to a new one. Somewhere over here is another one. But it was, I thought, maybe not. My seam ripper's in here. That's not a good thing to have in here. But, oh, I know what I did with them. Put them in a little drawer next to my bed. I have 3 of them are right here. This blue one. Hello, Emmy. This one was my favorite. It is well used. These 2 I have barely touched, in all honesty. Like these next 2, barely touched them. And that one has an owl, flamingos, and these are all ones that I've modded myself. Yeah, so I haven't stepped foot in here all day. But let me see if I can find some artwork here. I wanted to flip through a little bit of it. Where did it all? My sewing is an even bigger mess than my bedroom. Because artists, you know, we don't clean. No, I tend to work in like cycles. I'll do a few projects and then I'll clean up from those projects and things like that. I was trying to find, where did I put that? There's an art book. I don't know. I moved all my stuff around not that long ago, so figuring out where I put all my art stuff is. Oh. This is my first attempt at Binkies. But I can't show those just in case somebody watches because they're a surprise. I have a bed like yours. That's awesome. That's awesome. I am so hot right now. It's not even funny. But it's good. Sweat out the sickness. Sweat out the sickness. I'm actually sitting on the floor right now because I'm really trying to stretch my leg out. Because with being sick, I have not been mobile as much. And it's really affecting the hip injury. But yeah. No, I don't know where I put my art book. It's somewhere. You have a bed like mine. You mean like the crib? I'm going to be eventually. It needs some repairs. Like it gets stuck now. Because it's been moved so much, it gets stuck. And this was kind of like a temporary crib. We're going to eventually build a more permanent one. So this one's just easy to take down and move. That's the main thing. And we've moved so much that at this point it needs to be re-squared and all that. But yeah. My boyfriend built this. It fits right now. This one is fit to a twin extra long. So it's the same length as a king bed, but width of a twin. And probably in the future when we do build an actual crib, we'll probably go with a regular size twin. Because finding sheets to fit a twin extra long is not easy. And the sheets that are on there, I know you guys can't see them real well right now, but it's a jungle theme right now, but that's not going to be the theme of my nursery. The nursery is going to be Lilo and Stitch all the way. Actually, it's going to be Chloe and Stitch. But yes, Lilo and Stitch. Because I'm trying to kind of, as time goes on, we're going to be hopefully selling this house for my in-laws. And so with the selling of it, we don't want to have to take this down because it really is safer for me to have that. So we're going to try to pass it off as a special needs room. Aw. That's sweet. Welcome in, Heather. But it is a lot safer for me to be in here because of the seizures and the fall risk that I am, and stuff like that. So how much was the crib? Well, the supplies alone were about $250. Because we didn't have to buy these pieces. These pieces were all, my boyfriend got them from work, from scraps that he had cut for other things. And it just so happens that the things he cuts are very precise. So these pieces were all the exact same. So he was able to use these from work. And then we bought the rest of it. So it cost us in supplies about $250 to $300. And this is very, very rudimentary. I mean, like, this is not at all, like, I mean, it's sturdy, but it's not connected to the bed. Like, as you can see here, down here, we have the bed here, and it's on its own bed frame. This is built to be around it. So it's not incredibly stable. In the future, I would like it to all be one. Which once we actually figure out living arrangements and things over the next couple of years, then we can, once we have a house, we will rebuild it. Heather, can I get some advice? Sure. Yeah, it's really easy if you have the knowledge of it. It's really not hard. My boyfriend is quite the little woodworker. He loves to do woodworking, so any chance he gets. But Heather, yeah, sure, and I'm happy to give advice. But, yeah. Like, in the future, I would like to have one that's actually, like, really nice looking. I'd prefer it to have, like, the side that comes down, but at the same time, I do like this for, the ease of getting in and out myself. I have a text message. But, yeah. We'll see. When we have a house, we'll see what we do. And there's another sneeze coming. You handmade yours? Yeah. Alright, I am sweltering to death. I'm gonna switch PJs, so you guys are gonna go over here for a minute. And I will look at things when I come back. Warm. There we go. Okay, there we go. Whew. I got done sweating. I couldn't sweat any longer. Heather, I'm not sure how to respond to that. I don't know if that's a serious question or just trolling, but yeah. I don't know. And I hear the kitty coming. Did you finish eating? Yeah, you did? Are you all done eating? Yeah. You need snuggles now? Hi. I know, you haven't really seen me much. Where's your string? Wanna play? Where's your shoelace? Oh, he doesn't like the menthol. I forgot about that. I'm sorry, buddy. But yeah. Where do I go to purchase disposables from you? I don't sell disposables, Chris. I'm sorry. At the moment. Maybe sometime at some point, but that's a lot more work than I'm able to get into at the moment. I used to sell disposables. My business partner and I used to sell drop ships for places, but a really good place to get disposables is North Shore, depending on which country you're from, actually. But North Shore for the US is a really good one. They have a lot of different types. They have some ABDL ones as well. But also, hands down, my favorite company is Tykapoles. I mean, they have one of the best diapers out there. But, yeah. Hi, kitty. He needs his eyes cleaned so bad, but he's gonna get so mad if I do it. We'll see if he'll do it himself, but right now he's just cleaning his face. I can make him really mad for you guys. Yeah, go to northshorecare.com. They have really good, a lot of different diapers. ABU is good. Tykables is good. I'm currently in a Crinkles, because that's my thick diaper at the moment. Um, Disposables are hands down easier to deal with. However, cloth can be cheaper in the long run. They're a big investment, but they're cheaper in the long run if you want to do laundry constantly, that is. But yeah. You got eye goop. He's like, you have menthol breath. I ain't coming near you. And he knows what's up. It looks like I'm torturing him, you guys, but it's not. Trust me. I'm just getting the goops off his eyes. He gets all snuggly and scared because he knows what's coming. Let me get it. It's icky. I know, but you can't reach it. I used to wear both too. I actually have I have quite a bit of cloth diapers, but I just have not had the energy to work and deal with it. I am not torturing this cat. He just hates this. He just absolutely hates getting his eyes cleaned. And it's not as bad. It's not as bad as he thinks. You do have food all over your chin, though. You're a dirty kitty today. In 5 seconds, he will be purring. Siamese just have really runny eyes. But yeah, I wore cloth almost 24/7 for a long time. It just was too much work. Oh, you get yours at Baby Pants. I've never actually tried their cloth. Because I just haven't. So yeah. But I mean, they have good products in general over there, so I think they're kind of going the way of like they're not as snitch, knock it off. They're not as popular anymore. um they're not as popular as they used to be because there's just so many other good companies out there now. But they still have some decent products. But yeah, no, I've only tried pre-folds once and I didn't like it because it just wasn't the right size, I think. But I am not a plastic pants fan, therefore I don't really do pre-folds much. I have wanted to try the contour diapers that they offer there. I just haven't had the money or the chance or the kind of the wherewithal at the moment. So I just haven't really tried it. Or I haven't really done much with cloth lately. I do sell them. And I do like them. It's just that I don't have the time or the energy to put into washing cloth, especially because I've been dealing with so much bowel issues. I hate dealing with messy cloth diapers. They are the worst. You know, if it was a breastfeeding baby, that's one thing. But when it comes to any human that's eating solid food, it's not water soluble. You have to rinse it and all this stuff beforehand. And it stinks, and it's just not really worth it, especially when you're dealing with adult sizes of it. You know, I can't manage that particular task at the moment. It's just way too much work for me. But but yeah. Ugh, man. Ugh. So, all right. I think I'm gonna wrap it up for a little bit here. I need to get back in bed, and I need to change and go to the bathroom and things like that before I do so. Um, I might be back later. We'll see. But I'm gonna kind of chill, get some dinner in me, because dinner is about to be home, and I will hopefully be back into full work mode here in a couple days. Probably, I don't know. We'll see how I feel tomorrow, but for sure on Thursday, hopefully. I have to work on some stuff at least Thursday. Might just be, like, simple stuff, but, um, I'll definitely be around at least a little bit then. But thank you guys so much for all your kind words and well wishes and things like that. I'm hoping to be healthy in the next few days. But Tabby Monk, thanks a lot. I love the little smiley. Is that an actual smiley face or is that a duck? I will. I will definitely take care of myself and get to feeling better. I'm about to eat and take some meds, get some sleep and some rest. But yeah, I will see you guys later and have an awesome evening, morning, wherever you are, guys. Bye bye. Thanks so much.